So I'm a first-time mom, and the reason that I came in was because I was just really struggling. I was struggling postpartum really badly, but primarily I wanted to get care for Hudson because he was just in so much pain. He wouldn't even roll over to his side, and then if I had him in the car seat at all, he would just scream and cry the entire time. So I knew he had some tension somewhere, and we had a pretty traumatic pregnancy and birth, and so I just knew that he needed to get some care so that he could be more comfortable and happier overall. Just his personality before, he was just such a fussy baby, and we felt like we couldn't even really enjoy the time we had with him because he was just fussing all the time. And now he's just become like the happiest baby, and just everybody notices, and I feel like that's just kind of how we know that things are going so well, that other people are seeing a change in him and notice how happy he is all the time. So the first adjustment was kind of hard because I also got adjusted as well as him. So my adjustment was pretty rough, and I think that was just because I had been through so much with the pregnancy and the labor. So it was kind of painful, but I kind of expected that it would be a tough adjustment. But what I loved about his first adjustment was that I could tell that Dr. Mount was so gentle with him, because I was just nervous. I've been to many chiropractors before, and I just didn't know how that would work with having a baby get adjusted, but it was very obvious that he knew what he was doing, and he was just so caring and gentle. I like a lot of things about getting adjusted. I think one of the biggest things, though, especially at first, was the sense of community that I had when I came here. I just remember when I was first calling that Dr. Matt was like praying on the phone for me, and so I love that it's not just getting adjusted. It's getting prayer and feeling like I have a team supporting me, but also just knowing that after each adjustment I'm going to feel better, Hudson's going to feel better, and that we're going to see a lot of progress. Definitely just seeing the shift in his personality. For a while, I couldn't even take him to a store. I couldn't drive down the street to go get a coffee without him just screaming the entire time. So I knew he was just insanely uncomfortable and in pain. And now he's just the happiest baby. You could have him in the car for an hour at a time, and he is so happy and content. Other people have just told me, wow, is he always this happy? And so they see just a happy, healthy baby, and apparently it stands out, and it's super noticeable in comparison to other babies, I guess. So, yeah. Encouraging anybody, especially someone who's been through like a traumatic birth or is struggling postpartum, I would highly recommend Reform, just because they've given me a sense of community. I know every single time that I come in here, there's going to be somebody praying for me, somebody who knows my circumstances, is here to support me, uplift me, but also, just getting to feel better. I feel better now than I did even before getting pregnant, and I didn't even think that was possible. And I just know for Hudson especially, he is thriving more than I ever thought he could. And then seeing my own progress as well and feeling as good as I do, especially after having a baby, I just didn't think it was possible. And it wouldn't be possible if I hadn't come in here and started getting care.